Hello, everyone. Today I'm sharing graphic design outsourcing from quotation to repeat purchases, a replicable end-to-end process. This is a question many businesses start to really care about after one or two outsourcing collaborations. Because the reality is often, the first collaboration goes relatively smoothly, the second starts to slow down. The third time, they start to hesitate about whether to switch designers. You'll find that the problem isn't the quality of the design, but whether the collaboration has followed a smooth process. Truly mature graphic design outsourcing doesn't rely on luck to find a good designer, but on a collaborative approach that can be used repeatedly. Below, I'll break down this process for you step by step, focusing on from the initial quotation to long-term repeat purchases. Step 1. Quotation stage. First, align the collaboration model, not just discuss price. The most common mistake beginners make: asking right away, how much per image? Can you give me a discount? Does it include revisions? But these questions won't solve any friction in the subsequent collaboration. 3 things to align during the quotation stage. 1. Is it a one-time or long-term collaboration? 2. Is the understanding of revisions consistent? 3. Is it a single image or an overall style? If things aren't clear during the quotation stage, there will inevitably be emotional disputes later. 2. Step 2. First collaboration. Focus on smoothness, not perfection. Common misconceptions in first collaboration, starting with high expectations. Many standards, hoping for perfection the first time. But the reality is, the first collaboration is inherently a period of adjustment. A safer approach. Test with a medium difficulty task. How smooth is the communication? How accurate is the understanding? How controllable are the revisions? For the first collaboration, the focus isn't on amazing, but on ease of use. 3. Step 3. Standardize requirement expression. As long as the first collaboration doesn't go wrong, the next step must be done. Turn speaking into rules. Common upgrade actions: fixed size and proportion, fixed style direction, fixed feedback method, from suggested on the spot to determined in advance. This is the watershed moment for whether outsourcing can be reused. Step 4. Transforming revisions from emotion to convergence process. The stage most easily consumes relationships. Not the first version, but during repeated revisions. Many revisions look like this. It doesn't feel right. Let's make it a little more advanced. Let's try something different. The result? More and more chaos with each revision. The correct revision logic. Each round of revisions should focus on only one thing: what to keep, what to delete, what not to change. Make revisions. Gradual convergence, not repeated trial and error. Step 5. Transitioning from project collaboration to collaborative relationship. When you find the style becomes more stable. Less explanations. Many things don't need to be explained a second time. At this point, the outsourced worker has begun to resemble an insider. Key actions in this step: consolidate scattered demands, reduce order-based pricing, start collaborating on a cycle-based basis. Many repeat purchases. Actually, they happen naturally at this moment. 6th step: maintain long-term cooperation with rhythm rather than price. The stability of long-term cooperation does not depend on price, but on a comfortable rhythm, consistent expectations, sustained value. When you no longer have to renegotiate terms every time, outsourcing truly becomes a capability. A fact for merchants who want to use outsourcing. Long-term. The hardest part of graphic design, outsourcing, is never finding people. It's turning each collaboration into a repeatable process. When the process is stable, people become less important. In short, Graphic design outsourcing, from pricing to repeat purchases, is not based on a single, pleasant collaboration. Instead, it relies on early-stage alignment, mid-stage convergence, late-stage stabilization. When outsourcing starts operating according to the process, design will truly become your long-term skill, rather than repeatedly putting out fires.